What's up, guys? I'm James.
I'm Luke.
It's the Luke and James Show.
What up?
So we've been friends for a long time.
A very long time, my friend. Been up and down that road.
We've been through a lot of stuff, too.
Definitely. Highs, lows, everything in between.
I would dare say we are best friends.
I would agree to say that we are besties.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
So other than my wife,
Yes.
I would say that you probably know me better than anybody.
Yes. Ditto. I think
So how well do you think you know me?
I know you pretty well.
How well do you think I know you?
I hope pretty well, but I don't know.
Let's find out.
These things keep me awake at night.
We're going to play a little game.
Okay.
It's called Questions That Your Best Friend Should Know.
Okay.
We're just going to see how good of friends we are.
Let's find out. How good a friend are you?
And if we don't do very well, I think we just have to stop the show and just stop being friends, because
I agree.
I'm through with this.
Yeah, I am too.
All right, Luke.
Yes.
What am I the most afraid of?
Something happening to your daughter.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
And right underneath that's heights.
Yes, I do know that
I
too.
hate heights.
But like you said, most afraid of. I do
Yeah.
know that you hate heights as well. Yeah, because I know that you will make anyone else get up on a roof besides you. I mean, like, I once saw you make a guy in a wheelchair get on the
You did not.
roof instead of me. All right, well, what am I most afraid of?
What are you most afraid of?
I bet you don't.
Send me the answer. Ranch dressing.
Oh, I hate ranch dressing.
Yeah, I could eat a whole bottle.
Yeah, I could eat a whole bottle too.
I don't. I'm not. The thing that I'm most afraid of, and that I have an irrational fear of, ranch dressing is up there. Man, anything with mayonnaise in it. But glitter.
Glitter?
I hate glitter, dude. I hate glitter. Okay, it's
I
like
think glitter's annoying. I'm not really afraid of it.
no joking. I saw a concert once, and the performer shot a glitter cannon out, and I was there with one of our mutual friends named Rodney, and he still has the car that we got into after that. One of his daughters has it now, and there are still glitter in like crevices of that car.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's it, and that was a long. I mean, it's probably like 7 or 8 years ago that we went to that concert. It
Terrified you?
I hate glitter. Well, I was scared of it before that, but even after that, like no joking, I'm pretty sure that like I said in like you see those those scenes in movies where like people have had like a traumatic experience happen to them and they're like in a steamed shower like up against the wall. Oh no! What's the first thing I would do if I won the lottery?
Hire a lawyer.
That probably is true. I would hire a lawyer first because I would need somebody to make sure that all of my to find me someone to have all my finances taken care of. Then I would probably like pay off everything that I have like an outstanding debt on, like, you know, automobiles, house, or whatever. And then I would probably put the rest of it in the bank. I would not quit my job yet, unless we were going on tour and I couldn't get that worked out with my job. But I would probably not say much to anybody. I could probably tell you because you're one of my best friends. But I wouldn't say much to a lot of people. And then I'd put the rest of it in the bank and let it draw interest for like 10 years and probably still work or be in the band or do whatever. And then in 10 years I would have like that much more money because I would have accrued interest off of it.
Yeah,
I would donate a large portion. I would make some kind of like commitment to like every year I would donate so much of whatever to one of my favorite charities. The One Inc. is one of the ones that I really like, which works with homelessness around here.
Yeah, there's no human being alive that needs hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, I just think there are so many needy people out there. Anyways,
Yep.
so let's move beyond that. You what do you think what do I think the first thing you would do is? I think that the first thing that you would do is you would quit your job. First thing.
Probably immediately. I like my job a lot.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. That's yeah.
And I love my job. I love the people I work with.
Yeah.
I love my boss.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably immediately.
Um,
Not immediately. I would have to have the money in my account first, like to know that it was actually happening. But yeah.
Well, because you never know with that kind of stuff. But yes, I think you would quit. So I gotta run.
If I had 1 hour to spend $5,000, where would I go?
Guitar Center.
Yes.
If I had 1 hour to spend $5,000, where would I go?
GameStop.
He got that right.
Yep.
It's a big tie between GameStop or the comic book store, but I
I
can
was
get.
gonna say that too.
But I can get comics at GameStop too, so you kind of get both. But also I can get games at the comic book store. So. What is my favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? The Walking Dead.
Yes, I do think that right now. Now it's been all like it's weird because that show has a weird like season, like the way that it's like serialized or whatever, where they do it for like 8 episodes and then it's off for like 3 months, and then 8 episodes is off for 6 months. I mean, like it's really kind of crazy. So when that's off, I like to watch other stuff. It makes me angry that they wait so long in between episodes, because I feel like that they might have been able to be done with the show by now if they wouldn't have taken so much time. And it's kind of going down a little bit, but right now, yes, I do think it's a great show. Also, if you guys ever get a chance to watch a show called This Is Us, it is phenomenal. And the family dynamic on there is just crazy. And I'm just telling you, watch that too. But yes, The Walking Dead is at the top of my list right now.
It's my favorite TV show.
Let me think. I would say The Walking Dead as well. Is that right? No, it's not. Okay, because I need to know, is it a streaming show? Or does it come on, like, TV?
Both.
Oh, you can stream it and it comes on TV. So, in other words, like, the past seasons are on the stream.
Yeah.
Lost?
Yes.
See, yeah,
I didn't think you would get that at all.
Okay, let me tell you. And we need to, at one point, we just need to have a whole show about Lost, I think. We're going to do that.
Lost is the greatest show that ever came on TV.
Yes, and
Ever.
yes. So if you were a Lost fan, and I'm not going to go into it right now because we are going to do it. We're going to do an episode on that like in the next couple of weeks, man. We need to do an episode on Lost, and maybe there's so much in the show that we may have to do multiple shows, like not all at once. Like we won't do them. Like, we won't do one week and then one another week, but we might do, like, season one time or whatever, and then season 2, and then just talk about some of the stuff that happens on there. But that show is phenomenal.
What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
The McRib from McDonald's.
Yes.
Dude, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
All right.
The meatball sub from Firehouse Subs is probably a close second. But
I also enjoy
the
meatballs.
McRib season is like my season.
Okay, so this is going to be 2 questions for me because like what do you think my all-time like favorite sandwich is?
Your all-time favorite sandwich?
Yeah, like this is like been like a consistent in my life maybe since I was a kid. It's a classic, my friend. It's a classic.
Ham and cheese?
I do like a ham and cheese, but no, it is the classic PB&J.
Oh.
I love a peanut butter and jelly.
Almost said that, but I thought it'd be stupid.
See? Why do you hold yourself? Everyone, never. Okay, this is going to be some advice that I'm going to give you right here and right now. Never argue with yourself, because you always win, but you always lose. Right now, what I'm loving, the sandwich that I'm loving right now, and I'm probably eating a couple of times a week, is they have at Subway, they have this crispy chicken sandwich that they've got that is just recently returned, where you get like a chicken strip on the bread or whatever. But I get it like a chicken parm with like the marinara sauce from the meatball on there.
I think we might need to go get one of those right after the show. Because that sounds delicious.
It's when you have to ask them for it. It's not. They used to have a chicken parm sandwich years ago, a couple years back, and I loved eating that. So that's what I'm into right now. But like if I have to choose, like I can only have one sandwich for it, it would be a PB&J. I mean, like I love PB&J. So I love them. Now this is going to be one that's not really a right or a wrong answer, but I think we can ask this to each other. Like, what's your favorite memory of like us, like things that we do? And I'm sure it's going to be like a music memory or something, because like in case for you guys that don't know, we are in a band called 3 Miles from Providence. With 3 other awesome guys, musicians that are phenomenal. And we've been playing in this band off and on for 10 years or more. So we've done a lot of stuff together. So involved in that. So I'm assuming it's going to be like to a gig, coming home from a gig, during a gig, something like that thing. You know, so and some stories we can't tell.
Some stories I can halfway tell.
Okay.
That was probably one of my best memories with you, was when we went there to record in the studio.
Oh yeah, in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be one of my favorite. This is like way cheesy or whatever. but I don't know if you remember, but I think we had just played it might have been like our second or third show. I don't know, but I think we had went and played in Camden, Arkansas. Do you remember playing down in there? Like I don't. This is how long ago it was. We don't we don't play any of those songs anymore that we I mean we were I feel like then we were more like of a pop punk band, and now we're more like a hard rock band. Anyway, we were coming back, and I don't know if you remember, but we used to caravan. So like it'd be like me, and then it'd be like our old bass player, and you were in the next car, and then Ryan, our drummer, would be like in the next one. And I don't know if you'd remember when we get on where we were straightaways or whatever, we'd all stick our hands out and give like the metal horns out the window. And we were like coming down the highway, and there was a guy like sitting out at his house, and we're doing this, and he kind of looks out, and then he puts up the horns too as we're going down the road. Yeah. And I think you were with the bassist, and you called me on the phone, and you were like, dude, how do we find like the one rocker out here in the sticks? Do you remember that? Yeah. That's like one of my like all-time like favorite memories. That was really cool. And then probably another one, and this one is just real quick, but it's actually two times, were the times that I unplugged your guitar when I was on. There was one time we were playing in front of a bunch of people, and I check out our videos on our YouTube videos and stuff, but we're pretty crazy when live anyways, and I'm completely spastic. And there was one time that he was doing this huge solo for like the last song, and there was like a ton of people out. We're at a fairgrounds, and I unplugged it, and he's trying to hit the solo, and you can't hear anything, and I mean he's just like killing it. And then he has to wind up like playing for like a 15-minute solo by the time we get everything like the sound fixed up. I mean it all wound up okay. And then it was probably a couple months later, we were playing at a block party type thing, and I started spinning in circls, and I ran into his pedal board, and I fell down. Now I didn't unplug you that time, but I fell down, and I like messed up my knee like really bad. But we were only like 3 or 4 songs into the set, so we had to finish that out, and that was pretty crazy too. But the times that like I messed up and and unplugged something or fell or whatever, those are like my fun times too for us, because that is something that like whenever you have like one of those fails in front of everybody, and you got your brothers there to kind of pick you up, and so like you were right there just kind of laughing off with me, and we just like we still laugh about that stuff sometimes to this day. We haven't talked about it in a little while now, but I mean, so that's another one. You want to share one more memory that we have of? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be about gigs and stuff, but I'll share it too. I have
another one.
Yeah.
So one time we were playing in Jacksonville, Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
And Luke always used to get down on his knees for one part of the song and do like a scream thing that he did. And he was down on his knees on the floor, and Clay, our bass player, walked up, and he stood right over the top of you, and you didn't know that he was there. And so you did your scream, and you went to go stand up like really fast because we're playing a rock show and you're moving fast, and you hit the back of your head on his bass guitar, and you knocked yourself out. And you fell face first on the stage, and you're just laying there, and you have no idea where you're at. And so
I remember this.
We just keep playing.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? So
I woke up and just screamed because I had no idea. I was out for about 30 seconds, and I just woke up and screamed. I remember this, and I didn't know where we were at in the song. Now we finished out the show. We finished out the song. I do think that song was like close to the end though, so It wasn't like and I'm pretty sure I had a concussion after that. I think that may have actually been the night before the time that I spun at the block party, because I think we had like a late night show that night and then like an early show the next day, so I might have had a concussion, and that's why I failed the next day. But yes, we have so much fun times with the band and stuff. I mean, and I think that's kind of getting back to us being best friends and stuff. That's kind of how we became best friends. Was just we used to play at a church together for a while, and we had a lot of fun doing that. Mm-hmm. And then it kind of we decided to kind of jump off and start a band. And off and on, we've played in bands together and done different music projects together and stuff like that over the years. And we're still doing 3 Miles, which is really fun. And we don't want this show to be about 3 Miles from Providence, or 3 Miles from Providence to be about this show. But we would really like for you guys to check out our band if you get a chance. Yeah. So best friends, dude.
Yeah, I think we're best friends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
The mega power, you know what I'm talking about? Like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, like. But yeah, I mean, like James is definitely like my best friend, and I mean, we play in a band together, we do this show together, and if you guys want to talk about your best friend or something like that, please comment in the section.
Yeah.
If you have any other questions about like that you think best friends should know about each other, maybe we'll do a follow-up show on this and do those questions if we get enough of them. Just make sure you subscribe to our stuff, and just hit that bell and subscribe so you get updates every time that we do this. And we thank you guys for watching our show, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
See ya.
Survive.